Hi everyone, it's Sean again. I'm talking about will pro sports come back this season, whether the NBA or NHL plays another game this year. Now, there's been talk about the NHL playing neutral site games in North Dakota was one of the locations, and also New Hampshire. So, say for example, and the NBA I believe wanted to play in Disneyland or Disney World, some setup in Florida or California. I'm not sure which. But anyways, here's what I'm saying. How can you start the NHL season in the summer? You're going to be playing these games in neutral sites. So say, for example, Toronto and Tampa Bay right now are on the verge of, would be in the playoffs right now due to the percentages. So say, for example, you have Toronto and Tampa Bay at a neutral site with no fans. Um, And say Toronto has the home game for the first game. So what do you do with no fans? Do you have like speakers every time Toronto scores a goal since they're the home team? A speaker will blare out a crowd noise of people going, yay, hooray, score. You know how fans react when a team scores. So they're going to have something like that and vice versa. Tampa Bay's a home team. Do they push a button for speakers to come out every time they score? Because it would look obviously stupid if you resume NHL and neutral site game, say a game between Washington and Philadelphia, whoever's playing, and they score a goal and there's basically no background noise. It takes away from the sport of hockey. Same thing with the NBA, without any crowd noise, you're going to have like very minimal sound in the background, and I don't see how that would work for professional sports. The other thing I wanted to talk about was that I know here in Toronto when people buy tickets, season tickets for say the Maple Leafs, they get first dibs or they get the highest priority for playoff tickets. Wouldn't the fans that bought season tickets for the Maple Leafs, New York Rangers, Minnesota Timberwolves, whatever team in pro sport, wouldn't they have first dibs on the particular team if they were playing in a neutral site? So say, for example, Maple Leaf fans who bought season tickets and got first dibs, how can they say to them, you're not going to get dibs on any games that are played in a neutral site because there'll be no fans? Technically, those fans that bought season tickets to the Sacramento Kings of the NBA or the Maple Leafs of the NHL would basically, they could have a class action suit saying we were denied the right to watch our teams in action because there's no fans and it's neutral site game. And season ticket holders from 20, 30 different teams could possibly lodge a class action suit against the NBA, the NHL because of the playoff issue. As far as baseball goes, the season hasn't started, so that really doesn't matter right now. And MLS, really, they played, two games of the Major League Soccer, and the NFL doesn't start till September. But is it not possible that season ticket holders could launch a lawsuit against the NHL or the NBA because they were not given the right to watch their teams play in a playoff game? And that's my topic for today, and I'm out, and thank you, and have a good day, and let's get over this COVID-19. Bye.